press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello children, welcome back to the English class. Today I am going to teach you very interesting poem that is in your textbook, page number 141. You have to open the page number 141. Poem name is A Sonnet for My Incomparable Mother. A sonnet for my incomparable mother. Okay. So before we go through the poem, small activities given to you, page number 141. So could you tell me, dear children, what is incomparable? Incomparable means extremely good, beautiful. Understanding? My mother is extremely good, extremely beautiful. Understanding? So here a poet is expressing in this sonnet love and affection of the mother. Understanding? See, this poem written by F. Jonah is a professional writer in English. She has written poem and stories for children. Okay. So, before we go through the poem, small activities there in 141 page. Using the clues given below, try to write a few lines about your mother. You have to try to few lines about your mother. So, my mother is dash, my mother is dash, my mother is dash, but my mother is not dash. Box, some words is given in the boxes. Troublesome, helpful, kind, selfish, loving, beautiful, strong, intelligent, brave, affectionate, greedy, quarrelsome. So, you have to use these words, you have to fill those blanks, dear children. My mother is dash. Obviously, our mother is very important to us. She is very lovable to us. She is very beautiful to us. We can't compare our mother to others, right? So that's why every positive words we have to take here. My mother is beautiful, helpful, kind, strong, intelligent. So you have to fill these blanks. Are your mother is greedy? Are your mother is selfish? Are your mother is quarrelsome? No. You can't take these points to our mother, right? Because our mother is special one to us. We love our mother too much, right, dear children? But my mother is not dash. But my mother is not, yes, selfish. We can use here negative word, that is selfish, or may quarrelsome, or may troublesome. Understanding? So another one, second point is given here. My mother likes dash, my mother likes dash, my mother likes dash, but my mother does not like dash. Okay. In the box, words are given here: vegetables, fruits, me, my father, her sister, chocolates, cooking, ice cream, reading, watching TV, junk food, fighting, wasting time, being lazy, being rude. So, obviously, we can use positive words to our mothers because we love our mother too much. Right, dear children? Here, my mother likes first me. My mother likes me. Okay. My mother likes vegetables or fruits or reading. So, like that. My mother does not like junk food, or may fighting someone, or may wasting time, being lazy, being rude. These negative words our mother not like. these qualities. So why we are taking good words to our mothers? Because we love mother, because our mother is very special one to us, right? So here also poet is expressing here a sonnet for my incomparable mother. I am not comparing my mother to other. Understanding? So here, so what's the meaning of sonnet, dear children? I hope you understood this activity. You have to fill these blanks what I told you. Okay. So what's the meaning of sonnet? Sonnet means a poem having 14 lines. Just to count these lines, dear children. Just to count, this sonnet is 14 lines. So the poem consists of 14 lines is called a sonnet. Understanding? So a poem having 14 lines with a fixed rhyme scheme. 14 lines poem we used to call as sonnet. Okay, you understood what the meaning of sonnet is. Okay, so now let's go through the poem. You understood what's the meaning of sonnet? Okay, right. Let's go through the poem, dear children. You have to count these lines. This poem is consists of 14 lines. So 14 lines poem we used to call it as sonnet. Okay. A sonnet for my incomparable mother. I already told you meaning of incomparable. It is extremely good, beautiful. Okay. I often contemplate my childhood mom. So first I will read the whole poem. So next I will analyze the whole poem. Okay. I often contemplate my childhood mom. I am a mother now, and so I know. Hard work is mixed together with the fun. You learned that when you raised me long ago. I think all of the things you gave to me, sacrifice, devotion, love and tears, your heart, your mind, your energy and soul, all these you spent on me throughout the years. You loved me with a never falling love. You gave me strength and sweet security. And then you did the hardest thing of all. You let me separate and set me free. Every day I try my best to be a mother like the mom you were to me. F. Jonah. So here, poet is expressing her thought. How my mother is. How much she gave to me. What are the things she gave to me? What are the, how she sacrificed her love, affection, devotion, everything to me. So now she is explaining her mother love and affection. So she want to be, now she is a mother now. Poet herself is mother now. So now she is standing in the place of mother. She is explaining the love and affection of her mother. Understanding? So she is explaining how, very first lines. I often contemplate my childhood, ma'am. I often contemplate. What's the meaning of contemplate? Think about. Contemplate means think about. I always think about my childhood mom. Now she is a mother now. she is expressing her mother's love and affection like this. I often means agaga. So I often contemplate, I often think about my childhood mom. She used to think her childhood itself. See, I am a mother now. Who? Poet. Poet herself. Now she is a mother. She is standing in the place of mother. How she is explaining here? I am a mother now, and so I know. So I know, it means she come to know the value of a mother. She come to know the value of a mother and how mother used to do a hard work. How she is used to protect her child. Understanding? Now herself she is mother, and so I know. That's why I come to know the value of a mother. So hard work is mixed together with the fun. So she is contemplating her childhood, and she is thinking that hard work is mixed. You used to do hard work and it's together with the fun. It is fun. It is fun. My childhood is too fun, and it is you do work in a home and you mixed, you always enjoyed me, and it is mixed with together with the fun. You learned that when you raised me long ago. You learned. You taught me. So how we have to lead a life? How we have to lead a raised me long ago? It means bring me. Long ago it means past, her childhood days. Her poetess childhood days. Now, so look after, it's long ago, how she looked after me, how you cared me, how you loved me, how you protect me. So now I am thinking that now I am a mother now. So I come to know the value of a mother, how I am a mother, I am a good mother like you. So I am learning this one. Who is expressing here? Poetess. Poetess expressing here. I think all of the things you gave to me. I think always I used to think that what are the things you gave to me? What are the things you gave to me? Yes, sacrifice, devotion, love and tears. What are the things her mother gave to her? Sacrifice. Means tyaga, devotion, bhakti, love, preeti, tears, kanneeru. Okay? See, everything you gave to me. You raised me long ago. You protect me. So, and you save me. Your heart, your mind, your energy and soul. Your heart, your mind, your energy and soul. Everything you gave to me. So here poet is expressing her thought. How my mother is. So your heart, your mind, your energy and soul, all these you spent on me throughout the years. Throughout the years, you spend me everything. You spend me everything. Everything. Love, affection, devotion, tears. Everything you sacrifice to me. Understanding? So not only a poetess mother, every mother do like this only, dear children. She loved her children very much. She take care her, she protect her, she used to protect her. She give a good knowledge, how rules and regulations of their traditions, traditionally. They used to give like that. See here, your heart, your mind, your energy and soul, all these you spent me throughout the years. Throughout the years means from child to till engage. It means youth. Throughout the years, she gave everything. She sacrificed everything to her child. Okay, you loved me with a never falling love. Your love is very true. So, ಎಂದಿಗೂ ಸೋಲದ ಪ್ರೀತಿ. Understanding? You loved me with never falling love. So, very faithful love. You give me strength and sweet security. You give me strength and sweet security. So, she also gave her strength and security. She used to protect her, give a security like she saved her child with a full of protection. Understanding? Bhadrate. Understanding in Kannada? Bhadrate. ಓಕೆ, ಶಕ್ತಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿಹಿ ಭದ್ರತೆಯನ್ನು ನೀಡಿರುವಂತಹ ಅಮ್ಮ. ಓಕೆ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಯು ಡಿಡ್ ದ ಹಾರ್ಡೆಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದೀಸ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಬರ್ತ್ ಟು ಟಿಲ್ ಯೂತ್ ಟಿಲ್ ಎಂಗೇಜ್, you sacrifice me everything. Everything means, I already told you, sacrifice devotion, love, tears, happiness. Everything you sacrifice me. Your love is never falling love, and you spend on me throughout the years. Every thing you sacrifice me. So, and then you did the hardest thing of all. What the hardest thing they did? Hardest thing. So, when I am a youth, you did the hardest thing of all. You let me separate and set me free. You let me separate and set me free. So, ultimately, what her mother did, dear children? She separated her. Separate her. It means ದೂರ ಮಾಡುವುದು. Okay? So, you let me separate and set me free. So you take a very hardest decision. You, after I'm a youth, after I came on engage, what you did, my mother? So now it means she can decide her own decision. She can take her own opinion. So on that time, it is my youth, when she came on youth after 18 years. So let me separate. So parents used to separate their children, especially girls. So it means a marriage. So like that. Okay. You let me separate and set me free. So how much you give me love and affection before days. So how you separate me? How you will decide the hardest decision? How you take a hardest decision, dear mother? Why you separate me? So before days you sacrifice everything to me, from childhood to till youth, till engage. So you sacrifice everything to me. So now you take a hardest decision. You separate me and set me free. Every day I try my best to be. So after I separate, now I am a mother now. Now after marriage, she is appointed herself is a mother now. Now what she is explaining every day, pratidina, I try my best to be. I try how your mother, beautiful and extraordinary, incomparable mother you are. I am a being like that. I want to be a being like that. I try to be best to be. I want to be a best mother like you. Like you. A mother like the mom you were to me. A mother like a mom. Yes. Yes, mom. Yes, how you are. Like I want to be. So, poetess explaining in this sonnet everything, how her mother sacrificed love and affection, devotion, tears, everything, how she raised her step by step. So she explained everything to her mother's love and affection. So very heartily touched poet, right? So very beautiful poem. So we learned that is sonnet, right dear children? So sonnet meaning you come to know: incomparable, contemplate, raise, it means bring up, look after. Hard means it is very difficult task, this difficult decision she took. Who? Her mother, right? Okay. Let's we go through the question and answer, dear children. I hope you understood better this poem. So answer the following questions in a word, in a phrase or a sentence each. Who is the poet talking to? Talking to her mother. The poet is talking to her mother. Okay. What makes the poet think of her childhood? The poet herself is a mother now, right? So now, so the place, she is herself on the place of mother now. So that's why she is thinking of her childhood. Okay. Which word in the poem means great love and loyalty? Great love and loyalty means devotion, right? Devotion. Protection means security, right? Protection means security. Understood, dear children? Fill in the blanks. The mother dashed many things to look after her child. She sacrificed. She sacrificed many things to look after her child. Okay. What is the most difficult thing that the poet talks about in the poem? So it's the hardest thing. It is difficult line in the last 4 lines, that is, and then you did the hardest thing of all. You let me separate and set me free. You let me separate and set me free. Okay, these the lines the poet is talking in the poem. State true or false. The poet is still a child. Is it true? No. She is a mother now. It is false. It is false. Next. In this poem, the poet shows her affection and admiration for her mother. Yes, true. First one wrong, it means false. Second one is true. Okay. Next lines. Work in a small group and discuss the following questions. What qualities has the poet imbibed from her mother? So, her qualities, that is, she want to imbibe qualities like thing you gave to me, that is sacrifice, devotion, love and tears, your heart, your mind, your energy, and so like that she want to be. So how her mother is take care her, raised her before long ago. So like that she want to be, she like to be imbibed from her mother. You let me separate and set me free. What is the meaning of this line? So I already explained you this meaning of lines. You let me separate and set me free. And this is a very hardest thing. Mother used to take a difficult decision in the girl's decision. How she took after girls have age, it means a young age, mother used to separate her. It means she want to marriage her. That's why she go to separate, she leave to separate. So that's why she is explaining here to let me separate and set me free. Right, dear children? So like that. So here, what does the poet say in the last two lines? In the last two lines, the poet explains here, poetess, every day I try my best to be, every day. Pratidina, I want to try best to be a mother like the mom you were to me. So how you are, I want to be, I want like you. So she is explaining in the last two lines. Who do you admire the most in your life? Why? So dear children, this is the question for you. To whom you admire most in your life? It means are your father or my mother or my special personality is there, means you have to write about this, and why you are admiring so to that person, you have to explain and you have to write this answer. Okay, pick out the pair of the rhyming words from the poem. So pair of the rhyming words you have to observe in the poem, dear children. So you have to observe and you have to write the rhyming words, pair of rhyming words. Discuss the poem, write with your friends, keeping in the following points in the mind. So now you have to discuss these points with your siblings or your parents. What the poem is about? What the poem is about? That is a sonnet for my incomparable mother. What the poem is about? Why I like it, do not like it. Are you like this poem? Are you not like this poem? You have to express this thought. What the poem means to me. So this also you have to express. What the poem remind me of. So what the poem is remind you, you have to express. So poem is completed, dear children. Question and answer also completed. So I hope you understood better this poem, that is sonnet, sonnet for my incomparable mother. I already told you. So what's the meaning of sonnet, dear children? That is a poem consists of 14 lines is called a sonnet, right? Okay. So next class I will come with you or taking a new topic. Until that, take care. Have a nice time.